Hi guys, welcome back to Sweetie Pie Pets. So recently the fine folks at Fresh Patch reached out to me to see if I wanted to try their fresh grass patch for my Sweetie Pies. Grass patch. James, make sure you've got the patch on the camera. So let me clarify, they are little grass patches that your Sweetie Pie uses as a potty instead of a potty pad. Of course, I said sure. So my general policy for any product review is that it is going to be unfiltered and unbiased. Me and my Sweetie Pies will give it a try. If they like it, we're gonna give it 2 thumbs up. Sabrina, do you have thumbs? Actually, yes, dogs do have thumbs, but they're not what you might think. Future video alert. So today we are going to try out the Fresh Patch Mini, and we are going to do our very best to provide you guys with a helpful, unfiltered, unbiased review. So I just got my Fresh Patch Mini, and by the way, this company offers a variety of sizes. This here is the Mini. Let's see what it looks like. It's grass. Like, really just grass. Do you feel like you're outside even though you're inside? Oh, it smells like outside. Oh, she really is interested in it. She wants to go on it. Oh, you want to go on your grass? Okay, so I took off the lid. It's really interesting. It literally is just grass. It's like it's like sod. I mean, I'm sure all of you guys have seen like the rolled up sod where you can buy it and then you just kind of roll it out and it's like Instalon. So it seems like they literally just have sod and then they cut it in this little box size and they ship it direct to you. That's kind of interesting. I don't have grass in my backyard, so now Sabrina can see what grass smells like. Sabrina, do you like grass? So their website says that this is a perfect product if you live in a condo or if you have like a really small backyard, which that's what I have. And it's also perfect if you're tired of cleaning up pee pads, which is something that we do a lot of around here. It comes in 4 different sizes. This is the mini. They also have the standard and a large and an extra large. The extra large is 2 foot by 4 foot, which is gonna be pretty big. And I, for one, am grateful that I have teeny tiny Sweetie Pies so that I can just go with the mini. So this is like a subscription service where you can order like a replacement to be sent to you. You can order it at any kind of an interval. You could do 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, or 4 week intervals, depending how much your Sweetie Pie needs to go. So the grass is hydroponically grown, which means like just with water, it's soilless, so there's no dirt, which is kind of interesting. I guess that kind of keeps it clean. And also for me, somebody who's always concerned about parvovirus living in the dirt, you never know where it might be. Well, I prefer that there not be any dirt, so that's a good thing. I can already see that Sabrina seems to like it. She's trying to eat it. Sabrina, don't eat grass. So this product was featured on ABC's Shark Tank, and it is also listed as one of Oprah's favorite things. It's really funny how Sabrina actually, I can tell she really likes it. From the moment I opened it, she wanted to get on it, even though it wasn't laying flat at the time. I laid it flat and she's like perfectly happy sitting here smelling it. So I think there's something to it that maybe a dog might really like. I don't know if it's the smell or... So the website where you can order this also does provide some training tips that you can look at and see if you can help figure out how to potty train your Sweetie Pie, how to use it. You guys can check out their website at freshpatch.com. So the basic instructions of this are that when you receive it, you want to open it up immediately. You want it to be fresh, and then you want to put it into the location that you want your Sweetie Pie to always go. And you can just let the Sweetie Pie use it over and over. Of course, any urine just kind of soaks down. You leave it in the box and just kind of, it absorbs everything. Any solid waste that your Sweetie Pie does, of course, you would need to like hand pick up and get rid of that. For the most part, you just leave it out there and let your Sweetie Pie go to it. Do you like it? She actually really does like it. Look at her. She's all happy. Oh, it's so nice. It's a Fresh Patch. One thing I will say about this product that I do like is that it's environmentally friendly. I worry about that. I worry about our environment and how much trash we're putting into our world, and we're kind of ruining the earth. I use a lot of potty pads and they always fill up my trash can, and I think about that. Every time the trash goes out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just contributed to the huge trash heap all over the world, and I don't like that. So I love thinking about, more environmentally friendly products that I could use. And so eventually, if I really, really like this product, and if my sweetie pies use it just as good as they do the potty pads, I may be willing to switch and not use potty pads at all. Oh my gosh, think how awesome that would be. So I'm not sure how this product would translate with your sweetie pie if they're already used to using potty pads like mine. Mine are trained to use pads or to go outside. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like if I try to introduce this new product. Are they going to instinctually know to go potty on it? I'm not sure about that, but they do seem to instinctually like to just sit on it. So now we're going to take it downstairs and we're going to check it out and see if we can get them to go potty on it. Do you like going potty on grass? It's so much more natural. The Fresh Patch website has some tips getting your sweetie pie to use the Fresh Patch. Dogs who use potty pads may need time to transition to Fresh Patch. Place Fresh Patch near the potty pad so your dog can understand its purpose. Once successful, remove the potty pads. Be patient. Doggy habits can be hard to break. Some dogs may be so well trained that they may not believe they have your permission to use Fresh Patch in the house. And finally, there's the not for me dogs who won't use the Fresh Patch at all, for whatever reason. If that's the case, Fresh Patch will cancel your order at any time. Someone dug a hole in the patch. Someone dug a hole in the patch, and they made the grass go all over. So after giving it a try, me and Sabrina have decided that we are going to give this product a 2 thumbs up. Sabrina, give me your thumb. I do think this is a really, really cool idea. It's a great business model and it's environmentally friendly, which we should all be concerned about. The only thing that I would not be sure about is whether or not your sweetie pie naturally could transition from a potty pad to this. I think it might be a better product if you started out potty training with this product. For a couple of reasons. Number one, you never have to throw away all the potty pads and worry about the environmental impact that you're having. But secondly, it seems like it might be an easier way to transition your sweetie pie to potty outside because it just smells like the grass that's outside. Even though it was grown in hydroponics with no dirt, it kind of has that earth smell, sort of an outdoor smell. So I could see how a little puppy that's learning how to go potty is going to sort of be attracted to that outdoor smell and realize that that's where they're supposed to go. So it might be something that you could kind of use indoor, but also transition them to go outside a little bit easier than potty pads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Sweetie Pie Pets. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.